Okay, BJJ 101. I want to see maximum efficiency, minimal effort, all right? Let's go. Let me see you protect those legs against the takedown. All right, punches and bunches from the ground now. Good work. Now body shots, body shots. Thirty to go. Nice job. Next set now. Nice. That was some nice rolling there. Never stop moving. Work for that position and set up the sub. It'll be there. All right, kid, we're gonna work on our wrestling today. You ready? Let's go. That's what I want to see. Keep avoiding those. Keep going. Next set. Work, work, work. Nice. Use that side stance. Okay, takedown defense. Go. Great work. Keep it going. Great job there. More of that. Let's make them work. Nice control. Can't stay there. Let's move. Perfect. Nice. You got 30 seconds. Beautiful job. Yeah, more of that. You dominated today. Good work. You ready to eat some humble pie? Kidding. Okay, let's focus on perfecting your BJJ techniques. Will control the ground position. Take down. Good. Moving on now. Great, let's do another. Nice transitions today. Maintained control, moved into some dominant positions quickly. Nice work. Here we go. Let's do some heavy back drills. Listen for my call-outs. Got it? Showing some kicks. Let's go. Nice! Land some low kicks now. Nice form, good technique on the bag today. Let's keep that up.
All right, so here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title fight?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
Well, self-belief is a powerful thing. He has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. All right, here he is, the undisputed baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion. And man, does he have all the confidence and the self-belief that comes with that distinction.
Yeah, when you're the baddest man on the planet, you are confident. You have to be a bit arrogant, a bit cocky. And that's what this guy has. He has been here on so many different occasions. This is like another night in the office, but you can never tell by the way that he prepares. When you watch him prepare, he treats every one of these defenses as if it's the first time he's fighting for a UFC championship.
No, you put that well. He has had that patented intensity about him this week, trying to occupy some head space in the challenger. Huge heavyweight title fight is upon us. Won't be long now, folks. Man, what a crazy atmosphere inside Giannessi Arena here in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Let us now see who will have the upper hand. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, the one, the only Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Enforcer. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Assassin.
Mark Goddard, our referee for this one, as good as any man or woman in the business. Oh, man, look what that one body shot did to his opponent.
That shows the power, and the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Just missed on that spinning attack. Oh, so how about that? He got stunned. urgently pursues the takedown, and he gets it.
This dude's getting pieced up.
Ooh, good armbar attempt here. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm. Oh, there it is.
Oh! You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half.
Oh.
Setting up for another submission now.
It's got to be it. It seems so tight. Look at him buck and bridge. Straighten that arm. Get back into the direction that he was straightening the arm and get back to his knees. Great job.
Leading now, nasty cut on his nose. All right, so he just ate a big punch. We'll see if the defense shores up from here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Yeah, left hook found its target.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Man, there it is again. It's oh, he is in a world of trouble now.
The knee on the belly. Better be careful.
Now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock. Right here, he'll either try to get the submission or use the sweep.
Kimura right into the armbar now.
Dude is a wizard on the ground, man. You are always under attack.
Oh, just like that, that'll do it. And still, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
Just absolutely amazing. So many said that this guy would struggle, but now he has proven time and time again that he is the best in the world.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 18 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Assassin.
All right, so we hear and still tonight, our UFC heavyweight champion came in with a lot of pressure, a lot of hype, and he successfully defends the title here tonight.
With all that pressure, he never changes his approach. He always does exactly what he says he's going to do, and he remains the champion in the UFC's biggest and most dangerous division.
gonna hit the mats and do some rolling. BJJ drills all day. You ready? Let's eat. Okay, get that takedown. Now focus on wrestling and dominate the position. BJJ time, let's see if you can finish that. Great, let's do another. You got 20 seconds. That's what I like to see. You kept working for that position and you got it. Nice work. We're gonna sharpen up your jiu-jitsu. Let's take our time and get to a better position. Wrestling dominance now. Take it out from there. Go. Doing great. Next one. Push now. Time's almost over. All right, swap your focus to the next set. Drill, drill, drill. Why? Because repetition is the mother of skill. That's why. Strong wrestling base can take the fight anywhere. Let's make sure we can dominate from any position by perfecting our ground game, okay? Let's get to it. Settle down there, let's work. Drive, drive, drive. Now focus on ground and pound. Go, go, go! Okay, let's work on some grappling now. Good job. Now control the position, pound away. Let's keep that up. Go, go, go. Didn't go as planned, but that's exactly what the drill is for. Focus on the right techniques and we'll roll it again. Okay, time for some wrestling. Let's hit the mats and work on our ground game. I like that level change. Good, good. Ground and pound time. Go! That's it. Soften them up. Dig deep. Perfect work. That's what I'm talking about. Timing and anticipation. Keep up the good work. Great punch. All right, punches and bunches from the ground now. Control that. Ground control now, ground control. That's the one. Great pressure. Hey, you know what cassette tapes are, right? Let's wind that back and play it again. hands today, kids. Come on, keep it busy in there. Good job in there. Let loose with the punches to the body now. That's it. Good work. Body. All right, today it's all about throwing strikes. Punches to the body now. Show me those fists. Perfect. Nice. All right, body shots now. Let's go. Block that. Come on, you can block that. Let's go. That's it. Keep it up. Nice setup. Keep it up. Don't worry about it. You'll get better. Let's focus on clinch control today. Pummel, gain control, and never stop the pressure. Defense! I want to see more defense! Nice block! Keep up the good work. All right, at least now we know what you have to work on, right? Good job.
Don't ask him a silly question in the fighter meeting, and ideally don't get cracked with the right or left hand if you are the opposition. Here is the power-threatening and packing Sergey Pavlovich.
People always say, you gotta watch out for the right hand, or you gotta watch out for this and that. With Sergey, it's everything. Anything he can hit you with can put you out, whether it's hands, or his kicks, or his knees. He is just a big ball of power. And we saw that when he went on that long win streak to put himself in an interim title fight. Sergey Pavlovich has gotten better at every single step. Tonight he has an opportunity to prove once again that he's still one of the best heavyweights in the world.
I mean, look at this blockhead, right? I say that in the most endearing way. How did Tom Aspinall knock him out? Pavlovich ready to be heard from here tonight. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet, putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can leave the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. All right, with that, the wait for live action ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are ready and raring to go here at United Center in Chicago. Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go. Up for grabs tonight, the title of baddest man on the planet as we get set to crown a UFC heavyweight champion. Oh my goodness, I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike.
Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, he's getting close to the finish now.
Oh, my goodness, he's getting tight.
Oh, and he gets out.
He beat the knee by creating distance. Once you free your knee from the hips, you have a chance. This man was so good at staying calm in the face of adversity. Great job getting out of harm's way. Trying to pass here, nothing doing.
Grapple with him and showing the pug right there as he gets a big reversal in round one.
Yeah, no one thought that he could grapple with this guy. That's exactly what he did. He went out there and he showed and proved, hey, there are no advantages. I am as well prepared as anyone to fight anywhere in this fight.
Well, a moment ago, turning words
watch
into
closely. John, here's a submission attempt. It's starting to get tough.
Oh, nice submission transition there. Champion of the world.
To watch a man come from where this guy started and become the world champion, but not only become the world champion, to remain the world champion is truly inspiring. What a performance by the champ.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 35 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar and...
Well, DC, you know what it's like to be the UFC heavyweight champion. It's not the easiest belt to defend. Kind of made it look easy tonight.
I mean, that's why the belt changes so fast. Things change so quick at heavyweight. But with this gentleman, with this guy, you know that he has all the skills to reign atop a volatile division for a long time.
need to worry about getting hit here. Technique, timing, accuracy. Let's get to it. Good work. Next set now. Let's go. Show me some strikes. Good, good. Moving on now. Make it happen. Step it up in there. Ready to go. Ten seconds left. Good work in that bag today. Get some water. Let's hit the mats and work on our jiu-jitsu today. All right, now try to stay on your feet. Now get into position and throw some bombs. Okay, show me some body shots now. New set, next, let's go. Twenty seconds left. That's what I like to see. You keep working for that position, you got it. Nice work. Okay, wrestling fundamentals today. Keep it simple on the mats. I want to see good techniques in the ground game. That's raw on point. Okay, switch it up. Let's see it. Now lower your level and defend those takedowns. Okay, try this now. Good level change. You gotta get out of that. Move! There we go. Drive him through the sky. Nice posture up there. Good work. Nice position.
Ready, Joe? Ready.
All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title on the line. This should be good. Oh, massive shot gets through early. Must have been a good warm-up in the back.
I mean, he walked right into that, John. Especially when it's this early in the fight.
So at this point, with this type of swelling, you could argue a stoppage wouldn't be out of question.
No, it would not be out of question, and I don't think anyone would have a problem with it. This guy has been battered, he's been bruised, and if you don't stop it for the swelling, you stop it to make sure he doesn't take any more damage.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
He was trying to pass there, but no, his opponent said no way.
Oh, big reversal by him here, and especially this early on in the fight as round one continues.
Yeah, great job reversing the position, not settling on his back and getting top control. Beautiful job getting to the stacked guard position. Great defensive work from your back. Nice job, young man. Look at that pass to the back. I don't know. That was beautiful. Trying to pass here, but it's a no-go.
Gonna try to take his opponent's back here, and he does. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Takedown defense is there. Bro, that cut is so bad. Like, can't the referee stop the fight right now?
Somebody needs to stop it.
Wow, well, that cheek and the blood coming from it starting to cause the fighter some problems. The referee steps in and calls for the ringside doctor.
It's painful, right? It might not seem as though it affects the vision, but it's very painful. Every time he gets hit on this thing, it can still fight.
Yeah, that'll do it. I don't need to see the teeth through the side of his face. That's going to be the end of the fight, and athlete will live to fight again, but certainly a disappointing conclusion to this one. All right, so as expected, the doctor had seen enough of the inside of that man's mouth through his cheek, I might add, but TKO, doctor stoppage.
Beautiful TKO. Finding a target, making sure that you inflict the damage that you want to try and get the fight stopped. Once he saw that cut on the cheek, he just went to it over and over again, ultimately leading to the doctor stopping the fight.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Assassin.
All right, so a big result for a big man tonight as his star continues to shine. Congratulations to the still UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
The baddest man on the planet is standing in the middle of that octagon right now. Over and over, you see him get new belts. The UFC heavyweight champion remains the same.
Strong wrestling base can take the fight anywhere, standing against the cage or in the ground. So let's make sure we can dominate from any position by perfecting our ground game, okay? Let's get to it. See some striking now. Hey, now we know what we have to work on. Don't worry about it. We'll get better. All right, I want to see more than one here. Punches and bunches. Here we go. Excellent work. Now land some boxing combos. Nice! Perfect! Don't worry about it. We'll keep drilling this. Get better.
Well, for a lot of UFC fight fans, when they think of face-breaking power, knockout power historically, they think of this man, Texas's own Black Beast, Derrick Lewis.
You know, Derrick Lewis is a guy that wasn't supposed to have this level of success inside the UFC, but now, as he is going on in his career, he has more knockouts than anyone in the promotion's history. He has fought for UFC gold on multiple occasions. He is a guy that willed himself to unbelievable heights, and it was all behind that striking and that great power. If Derrick Lewis can land, he can knock anyone out. Let's see if he can do just that tonight.
Derrick the Black Beast Lewis. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. All right, both fighters have graced the octagon, and that means we are ready to go with live action from the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto, where some of the best fans in all of MMA have come out to see our fights here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC heavyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Derek the Black Beast Lewis. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Assassin.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title is on the line.
Oh, he stopped it!
And still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
This guy is amazing, John. Time and time again, he puts his skills on display. What a beast the champion is.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 5 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Assassin.
And still the baddest man on the planet. I know you haven't retired yet, but I don't necessarily want to see you share the octagon with that monster.
I mean, this dude is a savage. There is prestige in being called the UFC heavyweight champion. He remains that. He is the standard by which all heavyweights
Well, it's been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion by night's end. Jon Jones has graced the octagon. He is ready to fight. All right, here he is, the undisputed baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion. And man, does he have all the confidence and the self-belief that comes with that distinction.
Yeah, when you're the baddest man on the planet, you are confident. You have to be a bit arrogant, a bit cocky. And that's what this guy has. He has been here on so many different occasions. This is like another night in the office, but you can never tell by the way that he prepares. When you watch him prepare, he treats every one of these defenses as if it's the first time he's fighting for a UFC championship.
No, you put that well. He has had that patented intensity about him this week, trying to occupy some head space in the challenger. Huge heavyweight title fight is upon us. Won't be long now, folks. All right, so the tension is palpable. Both fighters have graced the octagon, ready to go here at the famed Honda Center in the Big A, Anaheim, California. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jon Bones Jones. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Assassin.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. Ready. All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Oh! Oh, is that going to do it? Yes, that is it. And still, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
I mean, amazing, Jon Anik, that this guy continues to defend this championship. It's going to be very difficult to get the belt off this man. Congratulations to the champion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce. Well, he came in with the moniker of baddest man on the planet, and that is exactly the way he goes out. Congratulations.